y'all, look what just showed up at my door. We have not one, but two. Oh my gosh, I can't even pick it up.
That's what she said.
Two GLAMLITE Hershey Kisses collaboration. We have the milk chocolate collaboration and the cookies and cream collaboration. So you guys want to see what both collections are about, what type of eye looks I create, all the details on both launches, well then definitely keep watching. I know y'all did not think I was going to do a GLAMLITE X Hershey Kisses round 2 review without getting some delicious goodies. That's right. I got the Hershey's original milk chocolate bar, but I also got my personal favorite, which is the cookies and cream. Oh my god, I can mess this bag up real bad.
Okay.
Ooh, so I am so excited because if you guys did not know, last week, like surprisingly, GLAMLITE announced that they had a new launch, and it was their Hershey's collaboration round 2. So they launched an entire milk chocolate collection and a cookies and cream collection right here. So we're gonna go ahead and go through all of this. I'm gonna create 2 different eye looks, show off all these products, and let you guys know whether or not I think they're worth it. So let's go ahead and start off with the cookies and cream because this is literally sitting right here first. So this is how the PR box looks right here. Now, if you guys did not know, y'all could buy this box for 65 bucks. 65 bucks. And if you guys use code Allie D, you guys will save 15% off of that. This is how the PR box looks. I mean, come on, y'all, right? Like the details. And when you open it up, this is actually how the box itself looks. It looks like so. So you're gonna get the palette, the lip kit, and the highlighter kit right here. Now this is just a little empty spot that just says cookies and cream. We're gonna pull these items out for you. This is how like the palette itself looks. It comes in an actual like wrapping. You tear it open right here. I already tore it open because I did swatches for you guys. But then you literally pull this apart like you would an actual candy bar, and then the palette itself does come out right here. Now this actually does retail for $22. You're gonna get 12 beautiful shades in here. What I really like about this palette is that it definitely is more like on the cool tone gray side, which I really do appreciate. There's like a soft scent. There is a soft scent. I really wanted this to smell like chocolate because I want to eat the chocolate. So I was really hoping that there'd be some sort of soft scent to it, and there really does seem to be just a very light, like a light. You know what? Let's compare the smells. Shall we? All right, let's see. Okay, so here's, oh my God.
You're coming home with me.
Very light. This smells better. Very light. But we do have this 12-pan palette right here. It does retail for $22. I'm really excited to play with this. It's swatched very beautifully, very pigmented, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. What's also really unique is what I love is that they do such a unique design on the back. So they have like the nutritional facts, and it says, wanting the ultimate chocolate treat, the Hershey Cookies and Cream X GLAMLITE palette features 12 ultra pigmented neutral shades infused with savory aroma of fresh cookies and cream. Sweeten up your eye looks with this delicious collaboration. Now the best part is that they actually have like all the actual ingredients that went into this palette. They have like the GLAMLITE trademark, shelf life, and then everything you need to know. Like they really do kind of go all out when it comes to their packaging. I absolutely love GLAMLITE's packaging. They do such a phenomenal job. They really do. Next, we have the cookies. This is the Hershey's Cookies and Cream Highlighter. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw this, I was like, bitch! Like, look at the packaging. Like, look at the packaging. That looks like the actual, like, Hershey Kisses. And it looks like it's, like, the real size, too. It looks like the real size. Okay, I wanna find out. Let's see. Okay, so the pieces are just a little bit bigger. That's the second cutting, and oh my God.
Far and away the most expensive shot of the movie.
When you open the inside right here, you are going to have those 2 beautiful highlights. So this actually does retail for $14. You do kind of have like a nice white highlight with like a nice, almost like an iced feel highlighter. That's kind of like the exact color of the Hershey Kisses itself, which I really do appreciate. So here is this highlighter right here. I'm really excited to play with this one. We have the Cookies and Cream Lip Kit right here. Now this actually does retail for $18 and it's going to come with a lip liner, a lipstick, and a lip gloss. And it says, your day just got a lot sweeter with the Hershey's Cookies and Cream X GLAMLITE Lip Kit. Give your lips the treat they deserve with this all-in-one set that includes a must-have combination of ultra creamy lipsticks, the perfect new gloss, and a smooth velvet lip liner. Each product is infused with a mouth-watering aroma of delicious cookies and cream. And when I swatched it and I smelt it, I didn't really taste it or smell it too much, but we're like really gonna have to put that to the test later on. But this is how the kit itself looks right here. Super cute. Again, I love the packaging. GLAMLITE just seriously knocks it out of the park when they do their packaging. Very beautiful. This is definitely more on the nudie side, so if you guys are definitely a big fan of nudes, I think you're gonna like this one a lot. So that is everything that came in the Cookies and Cream collection. Like I said, the whole box, like the whole PR box, does retail for $65. It's a really good price point for technically like all 6 of these products. And like I said, if you guys use my code, you guys will save 15% on top of that. And I just seriously, I can't get over how amazing like the packaging is. I'm gonna absolutely keep these. So moving on to the Hershey's Milk Chocolate. Again, you open it up. Again, you open up and you're gonna have the exact same thing. And again, this box also does retail for $65. Same price point for each item. So just so you guys know, they're the same thing, just different styles if you guys want different ones. So we're gonna go ahead and open up this one as well. Up first, we again have the Hershey's Milk Chocolate 12 color palette. And it says, wanting the ultimate chocolate treat, the Hershey's Milk Chocolate X GLAMLITE palette features 12 ultra pigmented, soft, neutral shades infused with savory aroma of fresh cocoa. Sweeten up your eye looks with this delicious collaboration. So this is how the palette looks. Very identical. Now, of course, we got to test this one out as well. Make sure it smells the same, tastes the same. What? You know, we got to do our due diligence here on this channel. So, I'm about to have a sugar high. So let's see how this one smells. See, you know, I don't smell it. Yeah, no, I don't smell any fresh cocoa with this at all. I really wish I did, but this is going to be like a really beautiful, like neutral palette. Very, very gorgeous shades in here. I'm actually a little bit gravitated more towards this one than I am Cookies and Cream, surprisingly enough, but we'll see what I like more when I go to play with it. Okay, so up next we do have the Hershey's Milk Chocolate Face and Body Bronzer. So it says, give your skin a natural radiant glow with our Hershey's Milk Chocolate X GLAMLITE Face and Body Bronzer. Infused with a sweet aroma of chocolate goodness, this treat smells as good as it looks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw this, I was like, ooh, this is absolutely stunning. So looking on the inside, these shades, oh my God, are they beautiful? And they swatched like unbelievably well. They were so creamy and buttery. I absolutely am drawn more to this highlighter than I am the Cookies and Cream. There's something about it that I just can't get enough of. I don't smell that sweet deliciousness. I don't think it really has too much of a smell. That's just me personally. But I will say this is a really gorgeous highlighter, one that I'm definitely drawn to a lot. It says it's a body bronzer. I'm probably going to use it more as a highlighter, but this is just stunning, absolutely stunning. And the last but not least, we do have the Milk Chocolate Lip Kit right here, and it says that this ultimate chocolate experience has arrived. Our Hershey's Milk Chocolate X GLAMLITE Lip Kit consists of 3 delicious chocolate scented products to create the perfect medium nude lip. This kit features an ultra creamy lipstick, highly pigmented gloss, and a smooth velvet lip liner. Wear these products solo or pair them together for a decadent combination. And I'm not gonna lie, I went ahead and swatched these and tried this out, and I'm really drawn to this particular lip kit. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think this would be so flattering, not only on light skin tones, but on deep skin tones as well. Again, I didn't really smell any chocolate scented at all, but we're definitely gonna have to try that out. But I was very, very, very impressed with like the way it just felt on the lips. Super soft, super velvety. And I really love how for the first time, GLAMLITE actually has like a roll-up lip liner. They don't have that in all their other like products. Like they don't have a roll-up one. So this one got me super, super excited. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. I'm gonna do both collections on each eye along with the products and highlighters and all the type of stuff. And I'm gonna kind of let you guys know which one's my personal favorite. But I'm excited and I get to eat a lot of chocolate along the way. All right, so I think for this side, we're gonna go in with like the milk chocolate side. So I'm gonna go in shade number 9 right here because they're just kind of numbered just by like the shades. I also love how the little Hershey's logos are in there, but unfortunately I did kind of get rid of them because I did swatch them for you guys, but I'm so excited either way. So we're gonna go in with my Singe Beauty brush. This is in the EO4 style, and we're gonna start to pack this on the outer corner. So if you guys did not know, last year GLAMLITE did a collaboration with Hershey Kisses. Now they did 5 little mini palettes that were in the shape of Hershey Kisses, and I'll never forget the day. It was in January. Corey was literally getting ready to go to work, and I got a text from Giselle like early morning inviting me out to Los Angeles to go and attend the Hershey Kisses launch party. And I just remember being like, what the like, are you serious? Like, me? Me, like me. Me. Like, thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke, but no, she was incredibly sweet, and she invited me out and my husband out to fly out to LA to go to the Hershey Kisses launch party. Now, I was so nervous, one, because I had to fly, and I am not the best flyer. I get pretty bad anxiety, not gonna lie. And so I was like, all right, let's go do this. And then trying to find an outfit that I thought would be a really good fit was also very difficult for me because I have insecurities about my body, and knowing that I was going to be around like a lot of like big influencers like really made me nervous. But when we got there, Giselle and Anthony were so welcoming that I walked into the room and it was set up with like the P.O Box and tons of chocolate everywhere, and they were incredibly sweet, and they were just making sure that I was taken care of. Giselle was so unbelievably kind, very, very generous. And I didn't really know what to expect, like when I went there, because it's my first time in LA. I didn't really know what to do. And me and Corey ended up having one of the best times. We still talk about that trip to this day. And like when we went to the launch party, I was like so nervous because I didn't really know kind of like what to expect. I've never been to a launch party before. I never really met a brand at that point. So I was just like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Like, what do I expect? Like, I didn't really know what to expect, what to do. Like, I was just I felt like a deer caught in headlights, right? But it was really cool because like the party was completely like decked out. Like there was no tomorrow. There were photographers everywhere. The Hershey Kisses collection was everywhere. And the food and the drinks and the chocolates were truly amazing. Now, I didn't get to participate too much in the drinks as much because it was very, very like heavily Hershey Kisses style with like vodka and dairy and stuff like that. And I don't drink vodka because it gives me a massive headache. Like I'll do it, but like I'll get a massive headache when I'm drinking it. And then it being like dairy, like milk chocolate and stuff like that, I knew that it was going to really upset my stomach because I'm really, really severely lactose intolerant. So I was like, oh gosh, like, I don't know if I could really participate too much in some of these drinks, but I'm still unbelievably grateful that I went. It was such an amazing time. And then I got home and I got to review the entire collection. And for me, the Hershey Kisses collection is something that I will always hold near and dear because that was such a great memory for me. Like being in LA, seeing LA, like I dreamt of being in LA since I was a little girl. And I remember when I put my feet in the Pacific Ocean for the first time in my life, I was just like so blown away that I got to experience something like this. And it only happened because of GLAMLITE and Giselle and Anthony. They made it happen. And so I'll always be forever grateful to them for giving me an amazing experience. And I getting to go to like the Hershey Kisses launch of like all the launches. Like how freaking cool is that? So freaking cool. I'm gonna go into shade number 6 right here because I just want to do something very like chocolatey vibes, It's so funny. I don't eat a lot of chocolate, but when I do, oh my gosh, I go hard. My actual favorite is I love cookies and cream, but I have such a huge soft spot for Hershey's with almonds in it. There's something about it that I get it every Christmas. When they do those Christmas ones, I get it every Christmas because I just love Hershey's and almonds. I just think it's so good. Okay, then we're going to go into shade number 3. This is like such a gorgeous like golden shade right here. If you guys ever hear like a really weird groaning in the background, that's just my dog. That's just Koa. Alright, so I'm going to put this right here. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm going to take my E35 brush from Bling Brushes. This is my brush that I created with Bling Brushes. And we're going to go into shade number 10. It's almost like black shade right here. And I'm going to use this to line my upper lashes. I love using this technique to do my lashes because it just makes it so easy because I don't like wing liner. Some of you guys are so sweet and said that I look really good in wing liner. I personally am not a big fan of it, but for me, this is a great way of blending my real lashes with false lashes. And I don't know, I just always loved doing this particular technique. All right, so now for the Hershey Kisses side, I'm going to go into this blue shade. Again, I'm going to go into number 9 right here. I have an affinity for number 9s. So we're going to go into that. I want to thank everybody for being so sweet. Yesterday was my 15-year anniversary with Corey. Like, not our marriage anniversary. Our marriage anniversary is our marriage. Our wedding anniversary is actually in October. But yesterday was very special to me because it's marked 15 years that Corey and I first got into a relationship. And it was just very, very special. We did go out and celebrate. We went to Typhoon Lagoon and the day. Then we went out for a nice dinner. And I was just very blown away by all the love that you guys shared with me. Speaking of love, I cannot wait to do an updated get ready with me because I have some really cool things that are kind of like happening for me. I want to let you guys know that I actually just had an interview this morning with a company, and if I get this job, I'll be so excited. I'll be so excited. You know, if I didn't make that video about me getting scammed, I don't know where I'd be right now, because I, you know, put myself out there, right? I opened myself out to, you know, essentially being able to get like people being rude and mean because you're being vulnerable on the internet. But you guys were so sweet, and some of you guys made the most amazing suggestions that I never would have looked for or tried for. And I've had people reach out and like offer me some opportunities that I never would have been offered if I just wasn't open about my experience trying to find a job. Like, it's been so crazy. And, you know, I'm still on LinkedIn every day, always looking and seeing what I can find. And I'm just, you know, I'm telling you guys, please be careful, because I've seen more scams pop up. And it just amazes me how people are doing this to people. Like, I'm like, how are you this shitty of a person? You're scamming somebody. Like, it is just, it's so sad. And like, now that I have experienced it, I kind of know what I'm looking for. When I'm on LinkedIn, I can immediately spot what is a scam. Like, there's some jobs I saw, even for like data entry, that are like, oh, we're gonna pay you like $36 an hour. I'm like, immediate red flag, because real legit data entry jobs, especially for just starting out, usually start you around $17 an hour, kind of depending, because I've had contact with these companies. And so that's why I'm like, this is a big red flag. So just kind of pay attention. If it seems too good to be true, more often than not, it is. So I've had people ask me to make videos on like how to apply for jobs on LinkedIn. And I don't really know exactly how to make a video for that. I'm just always saying, like, just be cautious. If you ever see a job on LinkedIn that you really want and you feel like this would be a really good fit for you, just go to the physical company and just apply to the physical company. Now, what's so funny is that I am still getting emails of rejection from jobs that I applied back in March. And I'm like, I applied for you in March, and you're sending me another rejection letter. I'm like, bitch, I fucking get it. Okay, I didn't get the job. Stop telling me this. Then I'm going to go into shade number 11. This shade right here, very beautiful shade. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this just kind of looks like milk, cookies, and cream to me, even though it's not. I feel like this is just the vibe of like the packaging of like the white and blue. So I kind of want to do something just a little bit different than the milk chocolate side. Then I'm gonna go into the shade number 5 right here. This beautiful like light baby blue shade. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, yes, it's like an icy blue. Tell me that's not gorgeous right there. Like, what? Okay, so this is kind of where we are right now with eye looks. I'm going to quickly go into shade number 10 right here, like this deeper blue. Instead of going into the shade black, I'm going to go into like a blue shade, because I'm going to use a different eyeliner. I feel like for this one, I'm going to use like smoky black, like a black liner. But for this eye, I kind of want to go more like a blue feel. So I'm just going to quickly line my lid with like the deep navy blue. Okay, so now that both eyes are done, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come back with my full face on. We're gonna come back and do the highlighters and the lips, and that's pretty much gonna wrap up this review. So I'll be right on back. Okay, so now that both eyes are done, I did go in with the shade right under here. I went in with the shade called number 5. I just went with like number 5 shade to just buff underneath to give me just a little bit of smokiness. And then I used my Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On pencil in the shade Perversion. And then for this eye, I just went in with the shade number 8 right here. Just add a little bit more of a gray tone and just kind of buffed underneath. And then I went in with a ColourPop liner. This is going to be in the shade called Prance right here, like a nice like little blue moment. I feel like will complement this eye look really, really nicely. So to finish off the eye look, we're gonna go back into these palettes one more time. I'm gonna go back into this one, and I'm gonna use the first shade that you guys see right here to do my inner corner and brow bone. And then we're gonna go in with like the highlighters. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna start to just place this right here. And then for this eye, I'm gonna go into the first shade as well, this little like icy white shade right here. And we're gonna put that in the inner corner and brow bone as well. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, so for highlighters, for this side, we're gonna go into this little shade right here as a highlight. I just feel like this would be so freaking pretty. This one's a bit too deep for me, but I feel like this is gonna be absolutely gorgeous. And I feel like it's gonna be super pigmented as well. So I'm gonna take it on my F35 brush. I wanna just lightly fan that in. Wow, that is gorgeous. That is such a gorgeous shade. I wonder if I take a little bit of the first shade right here, just very lightly. Mix that in. Oh, that's so, it's almost like a sunset. It looks like a setting sun. Oh my gosh, mixing those two together. Wow. That is so freaking gorgeous. Okay, so then for this one, I'm gonna start off with this shade right here, and I think I'll top it off with that shade. So with this side, let's go in. Ooh, that's like very goldeny shade. Take the other shade right here, mix that in. Oh yeah. Look at the difference between the two. Okay, so this is going to be the milk chocolate. This is going to be the face and body bronzer right here. Just look at the way that it just shines. Like, it just is unbelievably gorgeous. And then we have the cookies and cream one. Now this one's a little bit more muted. This one doesn't have as much of a glitter reflect to it, so I feel like it's not as high shine as this one. This one gives me like a wet gleam, and this one just kind of just gives me just a beautiful glow. I actually preferred this one over this one. Surprisingly enough, I do. So moving on to the lip kit, let me see which one I actually want to use. I think I'm gonna try to mix the two together. So this is gonna be the cookies and cream liner right here. Both are really gorgeous. I think I'm gonna go into the cookies and cream one though, because that looks very similar to the Jaclyn Cosmetics Bourbon Lip Liner, which is my personal favorite. So I'm gonna quickly line my lips with this. Wow, that is so unbelievably creamy. Like, what the heck? Wow. Okay, now for lipstick, I wonder which one I should use. So this is gonna be the cookies and cream one. It's cookies and cream, and that's milk chocolate. I think I'm gonna use milk chocolate. Kind of mix the two together. Let's lay down. Let me see what gloss I want to use. So this one right here is the milk chocolate one. Milk chocolate, cookies and cream. I think I'm going to go with the milk chocolate one. I think I'm going to use that one today. That smells really good. And this is the final look. All right, guys, and this is the final look. So what do we think? What do we think? Honestly, I think they're both beautiful. I absolutely love both eye looks. Like, I cannot personally tell you one. I cannot tell you guys which one's my favorite. I think they're both so freaking beautiful. But what I can say is I really do think that this highlighter right here is my favorite. This is such a gorgeous highlight. I just love the way the light is catching it right now. Like, I'm just like, who is she? Like, who is she? So let's just quickly do a quick rundown. So we have the milk chocolate collection, which is going to include the 12 pan eyeshadow palette right here, which is a beautiful neutral everyday eyeshadow. I definitely think that this look right here is something I can see myself rocking every single day. I love the way I look in it. I feel like it could be so sultry, so sexy, and I just really love how it just makes me look. Very, very gorgeous palette. And then we have this amazing, amazing highlighter. This is personally my favorite. Like, this is just stunning. I know that's not meant to be like a highlighter. It's a face and body bronzer. It's a gorgeous ass highlighter. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like it's unbelievably gorgeous. This is one I'm going to be picking up and using every day because I just love the mix of the two colors together. I love how vibrant it is. It just is so freaking gorgeous. And then we do have the really pretty lip kit right here. Again, another beautiful lip kit. This one right here, I would love the mix of the lipstick and the lip gloss. I feel like it's just truly perfection. And the fact that you guys can buy the entire collection for $52 or you guys can buy the PR box for $65 is a really great deal in my personal opinion. And I absolutely love this. Then we do have the milk chocolate cookies and cream, and I don't know, I didn't really know what to expect when playing with this, but I don't really do a lot of blue eyeshadow looks, and I really love how this one's looking. It's super pretty, and I feel like this is something I could definitely see myself rocking. Not as often as this eye look, but I just really am kind of drawn to the gray tones in here, a little bit the blues, and I just feel like this definitely is like a cool tone palette. I love that you have like the warm tone palette and then you have the cool tone palette. I think that they complement each other very well, and I guarantee you that if you were to mix these two palettes together, you probably create such a beautiful eye look. Very stunning palette. Then we do have this highlighter right here. Now this one, I think out of the whole collection, this one's like my least favorite product out of the whole collection. While I will say the color's really pretty, it just gives me a soft glow. It's just a very soft glow, almost as if I'm glowing within, and I just prefer the formula on this one. The color in the formula is just where it's at in my opinion. So this one right here I won't really use as often because yes, it's a nice subtle glow, but bitch, I want to shine. I want the aliens up there to see me and be like, there she is. You know what I mean? So while this one's pretty, it's definitely not my favorite. But then we have the really pretty lip kit right here. I think the colors in here are pretty. This lip liner, first off, I love the fact that you roll it up. But secondly, the lip liner color looks so much like the Bourbon lip liner from Jaclyn Cosmetics. So it's becoming like, going to be another staple of my collection. But I think it's a really beautiful kit. Not to mention, I really do appreciate the fact that GLAMLITE goes all out when it comes to their packaging. Like, I'm going to save these. I think these are absolutely adorable. I feel like they really do fit the aesthetics of the actual candy bars themselves. I think GLAMLITE did such a good job when it came to the packaging, when it went to the collection. Like, GLAMLITE seriously always kills it when it comes to their design. I love GLAMLITE. I tell you guys all the time when I'm talking about GLAMLITE, they are my absolute favorite brand. They just go all out from the packaging to the physical products on the inside, to the formula, to the color scheme. Like, everything about GLAMLITE It's just amazing. I really can't stress that enough, especially because they keep their prices so low compared to so many other brands out there. Like I said, I have been reviewing GLAMLITE since 2018 and their prices have not really fluctuated much. If anything, their formulas have gotten better every single year, but the prices have stayed pretty consistent because Giselle wants to make this brand as affordable and as accessible as possible, and I really freaking love that. So overall, which collection should you get? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I love them both. I feel like you just gotta grab the one that kind of fits you the most. If anything, you guys can just kind of mix and match and just grab the products that you want the most, but I think either way, either collection is absolutely beautiful. You would not be disappointed, and I just feel like GLAMLITE did another beautiful job with a Hershey's collection. So GLAMLITE, once again, thank you guys so much for sending this my way. You guys killed it again. No surprise, you guys just really do such a phenomenal job when it comes to the makeup game, the makeup industry. You guys are just making waves and doing so many fun, exciting things that it's just, I'm just so excited to be part of it and to watch it grow. So with that said, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Art for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. As always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye! Y'all, look what just showed up at my door. And you're gonna have the exact same thing. Alright, so next I do have the milk chocolate. This is the face and body bronze. That's why I love, not one glam. Okay, so next I do the milk chocolate. This is the face and body bronze. Y'all, look what just showed up my, I'm gonna fuck you up. All right,